And so what you're going to do next with this chosen list is you're going to finally let it free. You're going to let it go. Okay. You're going to put it in the calendar. You're going to actually make an appointment for yourself to create that. So this is where it's like now you start to use your calendar as a way to log your to-do list. That way it is there, it is in your space of time. You've already decided ahead of time where it's going, and the only drama left is when that time comes up. Okay, that's where the brain, the fear will kick in again, and it'll say, well, do you really have to do this right now? Like, look over here, it's so much more fun, it's so nice outside, let's go outside for a walk instead, right? So that's where, okay, the power of learning how to manage your mind, and to own your time and to have your back on what you have committed to. Okay, so this is where it's a complete other training. Here we're just focused on putting the to-do list away. Okay, so we're going to put all of the things that you have chosen onto your calendar. And your fear brain's going to want to kick in and say, well, how do I even organize it? How do I even prioritize? What do I want to do first? So what we're going to do first is always, 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 always block out time for yourself first. I know this is very foreign to many of you. It's like that we've gotten used to the fact that other things are more important, but you are here because you recognize that you are important. You want time for yourself. So if it's you are number one, you are the priority, and you haven't been making yourself a priority. So this is your opportunity right now. So you're just going to block out time for yourself first. Okay. If you haven't done this before and your brain is freaking out, start small. Okay. Start with 15 minutes or start with half an hour. If you're good with half an hour, start with half an hour. Okay. I always say start with half an hour. But if your brain is freaking out about half an hour, let's start. Okay. Break it down. Break it down a little bit more. Okay. Chill out. We're going to break it down. Right. It's just like going to the gym. You're not going to force yourself to do a full like workout all your body first time. You're gonna first start on your arms. You're gonna choose one part of your body. You're gonna start slow, right? And then once you've gotten used to that, then you work another part of your body, right? Because then you want to balance it all out. Or you might break it down by the different parts and do a little bit of each every single day, right? There's different ways to break it down, but just break it down. Okay. What you're going to do next is then block out free time. What is free time? Free time is the time where you can choose to do anything you want. Okay, it is bonus. It is all bonus. So you're going to give yourself bonus time up front. You're going to decide ahead of time to give yourself bonus time. And with that bonus time, it's also overflow time. Okay, so what does that mean? It means like when you choose to block out a certain task and you don't complete it within the time frame that you've blocked out, then it overflows into the free time. All right, so for example, if I give myself 2 hours to do my videos and I don't complete it within that time, then it goes into my free time. So this free time is really free for all. So don't make it mean like you're sacrificing bonus time. Just make it mean that it is bonus time. It is bonus time. It is buffer time in case you didn't block out enough time. So that is it's a learning opportunity. So the next time that you block out videos, you know to block out more time for yourself, or it's just an indicator to show you that you've got to manage your mind around doing videos within 2 hours. But this is where it's a whole other training on how to own your time. That's where you will learn all of that. Okay, So this is where it's like, okay, you've chosen the self-care time, bonus time, the free time, and then what you're going to do next is then to block out all the tasks that are the chosen on your chosen list. Okay? So how do you prioritize that? Right? The brain's going to want to ask you, how do you prioritize that then? There isn't really a priority because you want to do all of those things. You're choosing to do all of these things. So it really doesn't matter what you do first, right? So don't tell yourself, I need to start prioritizing, I need to start giving importance to one thing over another. It's just what are you choosing to do first, right? If you have a deadline coming up and you know it's coming up, do you want to choose to do that first and get it out of the way? Yeah. Okay. Let's do that then. Right? This is where you really get into the practice of choosing for yourself. And if you need to, check in with your soul again. Tap into full alignment, okay? What feels most aligned to me right now? Like for me to accomplish and complete. What matters to me truly the most? Okay? So tell yourself the truth about these things. Okay? Check in with your core values if you need to, right? Like, what is really, I find when I start to do this, this is where it's like, okay, everything is important, everything is valuable to me. I'm not going to make it mean anything bad about if I'm choosing to do something first, I'm devaluing something else. It's all important to me. It's all going in the calendar. It is all being accomplished. It is all done. That's the beauty of transferring your to-do list onto the calendar because you've already made a decision that it is going to be done, that it is already done because it's in your calendar. You've already made an appointment with that task for that day. I love, love, love this tool because it just takes everything off of, like, there's nothing to check. It's just in the calendar. It's just there. And so for me, I have my coaching calls, and then after my coaching calls, I'm like, oh, okay, this is what I'm going to do next. This is what it's already there, and all I have to do is follow that framework. And then my day is easy because I don't have to worry about what to do next. I don't have to try and do that mind drama thing of trying to organize, right? Because I've done all the organizing up front. I've made my life a lot easier when I go to do the task. And the only thing that I need to manage is manage my mind when that task comes, right? So when that appointment comes up, I'm not going to want to do it. Fear is going to show up and it's going to say, nope, let's go outside. It's nice out. Let's go for a walk with the dog instead, right? So this is where the power of owning your fear, really learning how to manage your fear comes in. And this I teach in my program. I teach you how to master your mind and your thoughts and all of the fears that will show up, right? So this mini course is just covered you for your to-do list. If you want to dive in deeper to really mastering all the fears, mastering all the thoughts, mastering all the mind drama that's going to come up when you actually go to commit and honor that time frame that you set yourself, right? So this is where it's like you can choose to do it at that moment and just be the person who completes it and live as a person that just constantly commits and honors themselves. Or you could choose to not do it and you could be the person that just doesn't honor your calendar. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just a different experience. It's like, what kind of experience do you want to create for yourself? What's going to enrich your life? If you want to dive in deeper and truly master your mind and emotions, truly master all the fears that come up, I can guide you one-on-one. Okay, book a self-mastery discovery call with me. And during that call, we're going to really focus on you. We're going to focus on what it is that you want to accomplish, big goal. Okay, and then we're going to look at exactly to how to bridge that gap from where you are right now to where you want to be. The person who is doing the things, the person who is taking the action, the person who is feeling motivated and feeling proud of all the things that you're doing right now. I teach you how to do it and be it right now. Be present with it right now and start being that person without stopping yourself anymore. You're just going to you're going to be able to break through your fears. This is where the self-mastery discovery call is really about showing you the way, showing you the steps that you need to take in order to bridge that gap. You can book your self-mastery discovery call by clicking the button below. Book the best time for yourself, honor it, block it out, honor it, because this is your opportunity to connect. This is your opportunity to create without any mind drama. Really allow yourself to recognize what is possible for you. You are limitless in your capability to create what it is that you want to. You are limitless in your ability to create the impact that you want to share your gift to the world. Your mind is the only thing that will move you forward, and your mind is the only thing that will hold you back. So if you have held yourself back for a long time, this is your opportunity to move forward. This is your opportunity to honor yourself and speak your truth. Really allow yourself this opportunity to expand and grow exponentially. I look forward to seeing you there.